Hey you all, this is my first time talking English for a while. I mean my whole life, so there will be some problems maybe, and I'm uploading this video in my main channel, and this channel you're watching this. I'm trying something out, so this video will be available in English, and if can I try to add Persian subtitle or dub. I don't know, I don't have the feature and I didn't check, but let's talk about Picayune Dreams. And again, my English is trash. I can write, I can talk, my grammar is trash. I just can't read and listen and understand somehow because the whole content I consuming is English, so I don't know how do I manage this. Okay, Picayune is a psychedelic bullet heaven, bullet hellbreak horror roguelike with a surreal transhumanist horror story and catchy. There are much to like about this game, but the best way to put it in, Picayune feels like its own soundtrack given form, can be crazy and fun and weird for an hour or two, for me at least, because playing more than an hour or two can drill into my brain. I just can't take it. Besides Picayune Dreams, I didn't like anything in this vampire survivor genre thing, and I even liked Picayune more than vampire survivors. It can hurt your eyes, at least it does for me, but still it's fun to watch. It has good art direction, I guess. The best thing I like about Picayune is the bosses change the game around. Every time you boost up your morality to 5, it's not based on time, if I'm not mistaken. You have to deal against one strong enemy rather than a horde. Each boss has a unique mechanics and telegraphed patterns that you will enjoy to play against them, and you probably fail in first try because you have to memorize patterns, so you have to upgrade. And there is permanent progression system that helps add variety and push your attempts, and I like progression system in Picayune, to be honest. You can respect your limited skill repeatedly. It was situational instead of flat upgrades like vampire survivors. And at first I needed to memorize the boss pattern, so I would put my abilities in a way I reach boss faster, and after that I could change and on, and you can't unlock everything, and that's a good thing, but you do at some point in vampire survivors, and it's not fun. You become so godlike that nothing is a challenge. With this progression system, this game have a good amount of replayability. At some point variety of that can fall, but with changing strategies and gaining insight on, okay, how do I play, how do I manage my skills with that weapon, or you can have fun, but this game ends, and again, that's a good thing. Just maybe I can say this game does not have the replayability or variety of vampire survivors, and I don't think it's trying to be. As soon as I found a build that works for me, I played it to the point I just wanted to finish it and get to the true ending, because you have to beat main bosses, no hit, and on first glance, that's it. I talked about the game and what I like, but what I had no idea about it, it was a surreal cryptic story that you unravel, a kind of engaging story that you can understand, but you can feel the thematic depth of it, points that makes, and damn, that's good. There are good bosses, characters with backstory in this game you will learn about. I don't want to spoil anything about it. I don't even want to mention some things in this game because it's such a beautiful, sometimes shocking, like oh my, what the fuck experience that you have to see for yourself. Oh my god, I stuttered so much, holy shit. Whew. Oh, English can be hard, eh? This game can be short if you only story for the gameplay part of it, but I mean 8 to 20 hours length is good for me. And by the way, if you came along all this way, let me repeat myself. I didn't play and like vampire survivors at first. I was so late to it, and I still have so many gripes with it. Can be boring and so flashy at times, TikToky, and you have to make it harder for yourself. Can be dumb sometimes in this context, in this game at least. But whenever I picked up Picayune, under 1 hour I was in the zone and had to give it all and be precise almost about everything. And by the way, you have to aim. I know there is an auto aim feature, but I wouldn't consider that to be the same type of aimless or whatever vampire survivor has, and you have to be strategic about it. A mix of auto aim and aiming precise will save your life in many situations, what the fuck, and every mechanic and level counts. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of headache, fatigue, I catch the cold, so I'm sorry about that. And every mechanic and level counts. You will use everything. Maybe sometimes not, but the point is the same. For like in bosses, you can auto aim only to focus on patterns and surviving, and because it's only one enemy on a screen, it will work. And game game is still active. You don't feel bad about it. You don't stand still. And I like that. I'm actually engaging and having fun with the way I play, not the things the screen show me and stand in 10 last minutes to just see how things die and I can't finish the repair even. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trash talking Vampire Survivors so much, I think. But I played it for 40 hours. Vampire Survivors was fun in first few hours because I was weak as shit, bro. And I feel I'm doing something. I have to try. I have to, you know. But when you understand, it's just nothing. You just have to waste time. Feels like you have to play. The time goes, you get upgrades, and that's it. You get strong. It didn't need a skill or attention any time. You just have to spend time. That's all. And after some point, that shit was so boring. God damn. Every DLC came out, I bought them, played them, and didn't enjoy them. Still. And I think Picayune overcomes those flaws. And again, the best part was after playing Vampire Survivors, I didn't feel an achievement for the journey or the end or becoming godlike shit. But in Picayune, having a story and a stop sign, a cutoff, an ending, I mean, helped to achieve a good feeling. And top of that, having a true ending with a challenge, no hitting everything. God damn, everything is so cool. And at last but not least, I like the direction, I like the breakcore music. There are such a good aspect of this game. And still they hurt my eyes and brain. Wish it wasn't like this. One of my friends can't even start this game because of that. His eyes just can't take it. This game has flaws too, but I think it's underrated gem. There's depth, there's a reason behind everything that I gave attention to. In my community, I saw almost nobody talk about it, but they talk to the dev and overpraise something like dev must die shit. I don't know, I didn't like that too. So that's it, all I want to talk about. Give this game a try, and that's all about it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day or night.